How would you like to knock out the creme brulee? No ramekins needed. Using the trifecta of technology, the irinox, the rationale, and the Henkelman as the trifecta of the smart kitchens.
So we took our standard creme brulee recipe, right?
Yeah.
We pour our batter, if you will, into silicone molds. We cook it off in the flan setting in the rationale, and then immediately into the irinox for a blast chill into a shock freeze. So now we have these great shock frozen, velvety creme brulee domes. So if I'm a small operator or a large operator, you know, if I'm a banqueting operation and I don't have a pastry chef on staff, I can have someone crank out a couple hundred of these over a few days, store them in the freezer. Again,
take them out when you need it.
Probably up to a year if they're properly sealed and they're not being tossed around anywhere. I can keep these in my freezer and pull them.
And no crystallization, so look at the product. It just looks as creamy as if it was fresh out of the oven. It's beautiful. So with the magic of the irinox that can blast, chill, shock freeze instantly almost, you don't get that macro crystallization buildup after you thaw them months from now. So we still have a perfect, fantastic looking product.
So we'll let these slack and we'll come back, plate them.
We'll torch them.
Torch them.
Put a little bit of fruit on there.
We've got
make
some
it
berries.
presentable.
We'll go from there. So we're back. We've got our creme brulee that we were slacking out.
Yeah.
We've got also some garnishes that are going to go on here. We're going to talk a little bit about the berries.
Yeah, let's do it. So we got some in-season fruits at a fantastic price. We got some blackberries, some raspberries, some blueberries. We shock froze them. So basically we sealed in the freshness and vacuum sealed them using our fragile soft air technology. So in doing so, I can actually have fantastic looking fruit after it's thawed to create fantastic desserts, garnish for.
Great, and while you're doing that, I'm just gonna do my thing here.
So check this out. So once these thaw, absolutely zero leakage. So the product could be 6 months old in a matter of speaking, using the shock freezing technology, vacuum sealing for portion control. Use this on a fantastic looking dessert. People think that you picked it out of your garden, literally.
So that'll be our garnish to finish the plate. We're gonna go ahead and torch these here first. So again, this is creme brulee. Traditionally, you do this in a crock or some sort of ramekin because of the structure of the custard. Typically doesn't lend itself, it needs structure. So because we shock froze it, we're able to slack it free of a container. And now we're serving this beautiful creme brulee, more like a plated dessert, less like a product in a container.
So by the time, basically, this dessert hits the table, it'll be melt in your mouth ready. No ramekins needed of your batch of creme brulees. So, and this type of setup or technology, using a lot less space in your walk-in. So technically you can knock out multiple batches and have everything handy just out of hand reach. So this is the way to go. Beautiful looking product.